There you go. Right, I hope that's a good picture. Hello. Okay, so Amanda from Creative Pouring here. If you've followed my other previous videos, you know I've had a bit of an issue with my paint for the past few pours, which culminated in me doing some little test pieces because for some reason I went from doing this to I did a big piece on here I made my paints thinner and it was awful. I scraped it, and then I was trying to test pieces, and then I did one like that which was just awful. It just went to mush. So then I thickened my paints up again, and then my white split, and then that went to mush. So yesterday I thickened my paints up, did different white, and it still spread a lot, which I don't stand, but hey, never mind. But I'm happy with this. So I've thickened my paints up a little bit more, and I am going to go for it. And you're going to ask me how big this canvas is, aren't you? And I haven't got a foggiest. Hang on. So I've had to decamp into my dining room, so of course all my other stuff's in where my office used to be. So this is a 3 foot by 2 foot canvas, which in centimetres is 91 centimetres by 60 centimetres. I'm going to do a swipe. And I thought what I was going to do, because I've just done a long MDF board for my sister, and this is like take 2. But what I'm going to do is cover this with colour rather than just a white background. I'm going to do strips of these colours, and then I'm going to do a swipe sort of about there. But I'm going to swipe that way, but not torch it, and then swipe that way. And I might tilt it a little bit to get a bit of a curve. Here we go. I've got a couple of swipe colours that I've thinned down a little bit, which is my dioxazine purple. And I don't know if it's that looking dark on that camera. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, dioxazine purple and a gold, which I'm going to swipe with. So that's those. Bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to put on another little light just to see if I can even this out, because the sun's coming through. I thought it was bright, but it doesn't look bright, if you get what I mean. Let's see if that helps. I don't think it will, but maybe it's just me. I think you're on it. Okay, well, I'm just going to go for it. Okay, so I'm going to chuck bands of colour. Hope I've got enough gold. I don't want it too dark, so I'm going to do plenty of white. Okay, let's just go for it. Let's just do it, shall we? The white has not got silicone in it. It's just Pebeo titanium white. These are all mixed with glue, and I do Alma School glue, 60% glue, 10% Liquitex pouring medium, and then 30% water. Right, come on, Amanda, I'm scared now, look, because I've scraped it once. Here you go, I'm just going to do it. Just pour it on. Nice thick layers. There. I am going to tilt this so it all covers the canvas eventually. There, and now I've got some more white, which I think by the looks of things I'm going to have to put down. Okay, let's just scrape this out. Take time. Don't be nervous. You'll be fine. If it's rubbish, you just scrape it again. Right, I think I've got... Let me just leave that for a minute. I do have another one of these if I need to. Right, I'm only going to put 2 blue. I'm going to put it one under that white. And then over the white there. Okay, oh, I've got enough paint. Right, we'll soon find out, won't we? Okay, red. One there. Okay, we'll have to finish this off, I think. That's Honey wanting her dinner. It's too early, Honey. Now these colours have got silicone in. The white didn't have silicone in. Okay, bear with me while I just go and let her out, otherwise she'll just bark. Very well, alright, then you let her out. That dog has got a superb sense of timing. She knows exactly when it's 4 o'clock. She knows when it's 1 o'clock to get her dentist stick. She knows when it's 4 o'clock to go for a walk. She knows when it's 5 o'clock to get her dinner. Gosh, am I going to have enough? Oh, I've got it silver yet. Don't panic, Amanda. Don't panic. Let's put some more up here. I might put some more white up there. Okay. Right. I'm going to have enough because I'm not going to do any more in case I have to scrape it. But to be honest, these paints have sat here long enough now. They need to be used up. Okay. Right, I might have to put a bit more white down, I think. Okay, let's just get with that. Let's put the gold down first, because then we'll know where we are. Let's just put that gold in the middle of there. And then there's the rest of this gold here. I do have 2 golds. I've got a rich iridescent and a, I can't remember what the other one, they're both Pebeo golds anyway. All my colours are in my previous 2 or 3 videos because they're all the same colours. I haven't done anything with them. I haven't changed them in other words. Okay, that's that empty. That's a goner. That's a goner. Let's do this gold. Let's put that here. Another one here. And some in the middle here. Okay, I think we're just going to have enough once I've spread this out a little bit. I might just put another couple of strips of white in. I could put another bit of blue at the bottom. like it's done. Oh, I'm quite looking forward to this now. After my trials and tribulations. That's gone out, so that's going there. Okay, just got to give this a bit of a stir. White stick, there you go. I don't want to put too much white, although I don't want it too dark, so I do want to have some. I'm going to put some at the edges and put some at the top there. So that will most probably go off anyway, so let's just put a little bit here at the top, because we're going to be mid there, bits from here, in the middle, and then at the bottom. Okay. Right, now then, let's just see if we can get this to mould together. Right, I know someone's got to go off, but I'm just going to that's a lot of paint. Okay. I just want them to all connect and touch together, so maybe we'll do this, it'll move around a bit. I don't want too much to come off, so go there. I want to just top these edges up somehow. Again. I think a splash of white there, so I've got to fill that with something. There. I don't really need to cover this edge bit at the bottom because that'll come down when I start. Okay. That way. Okay. And do we have anything else? Well, I've used all my paint up, so that'll just have to be one of these. Okay, now. I'm going to here we go. Shall I just do it at the top? Shall I just tip that down a little bit more? Let's do that first. Go that way first. And then I'm going to come, oh gosh, come back down. And then I'm going to torch it before I do anything. And then I'm going to swipe it from the top here, I think, because that looks... too much blue, don't put any more blue. Right, let me just torch this because there's a few, looks like there's a few bubbles. Okay. Torch! He's still in, yeah. I don't know how there's bubbles in this paint. I mean, I've been sitting here for nearly a week. Right. That do it? Okay, now then. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to do it. Come on, just do it, man. You can do it. Just do it there. Okay, straight across. So this is your. That is my. Stick a bit there. And at the bottom. That is my swipe colour. And then this, oh sugar, don't drop it, you need everything you can get. Okay, is my gold swipe colour. I'm going to give it a dizzly dazzly, that's it. Dizzly dazzly, right, here we go. Here we go, right. I'm going to use my OHP paper. Just see if I can get. Okay, so I'm going to stick it in the gold and thingy. And I'm going to see. I don't think I've got. Let me paint on the sides. Never mind. Right, go. Swipe. No, I haven't. So slowly. Okay, that was A-OK. Just wiping it off. I'll sort that edge out. That's the only one edge I've got there, I think. Yeah, because that's all covered. Okay, that's okay. Right, here we go. I'm going to do a big one. Go like that. And I'm going to, before I go. Slowly. Okay. Okay. Oh, don't do it on the table, Amanda. Why are you running out of room, man? Okay, we're going in. There's my little thing. There it is. I'm going to pick a bit of that white up as well, just to break it up. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh, missed a bit there. Don't worry, no problem. Do that one again, I think. That one as well. Okay, let's try again. Put my finger in. Okay. Slowly. 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 Nailed it. Oh man. Okay. Just move it this way. Okay, here we go. I need a bit of paint there. I think the rest of that's covered and we'll go over there. Okay, where is it? This bit here? Okay, you in? Okay. Oh man, I've got paint all over the floor. Never mind, okay. Just put that down there. I'm going to just trace it all in. Well, it's selling up already, even though I thickened my paints up. Right, I'm just going to come around the other side because I can't do it from here. My arms aren't long enough. Okay. Right, I might need a bit. Ooh. Right, I might get my head in the way, so if I do apologise in advance. Just move that white out of the way. I might just put a bit more purple, because I do have a little bit left. Need a baby little bit. I just need to do that a little bit there. Needs to be a bit of white ink on it. With me. Okay. Oh. I'm just doing this behind myself, so I hope I can do it right. Ready? And right. Okay. Oh, it's looking so much better. Really, really love these colours. I love the goldy streaky bits. I'm just going to wipe my hands off and just let it sit for a bit, and then I'm going to torch it a baby bit. Bear with me. Okie dokie, I'm going to put some new gloves on. See, considering that this paint has been selling up so massively, I don't even know whether to torch it or not, just leave it. Let's just do a baby high torch. I'm going to do some balloon things on that thing. I was going to tilt it, but I don't want to ruin these really circular cells. So I'm just going to do it from really high. I don't want to do it at the top there, do I? I'm going to just do this bit here, look. Just a baby bit, and then I'm going to leave it and see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to turn you off, leave it for half an hour, and then come back. So I'm much happier with that. Much happier. Okay, oh, hang on, I can't, I've got to come round. Right, let's just see what happens in half an hour when I've very lightly torched it. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm back. Let's just make sure it's good. Yeah, it's going. So, I confess, do a couple more with the old torch, but now it's a good half an hour since I've done it, and it's growing nicely. It's fine, it's beautiful, I love it. So now I'm going to get my balloon and do some rolls on that edge bit there. So I'm just going to come around this way. So apologies if my head gets in the way, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a glove. Right, here we go. If it's still too runny or not set enough, I'll wait and come back. So I'm going to tuck it in and go right on there. Now let's get this a little bit first. I like that cell for, oh, never mind, let's just do it. Let's just do it there first. Look at that. Beautiful. That's the best bit. Come on. Oh. Honey, shush. I think it might be just too. I don't know if it's still too wet. Sorry, can you see? Am I in the way? Never mind. Can you see? Okay. Put that in there. I'll have to leave it a little bit longer actually, I think. I'll leave it a bit longer because it's still. See, I didn't want to get rid of those, but never mind, it looks pretty, it's fine. Just do a bit of this corner. Oh, bear with me, I need a new glove. I've got it all over my face. Oh gosh. Oh man alive, got paint all over me. Mush. Right. Okay. Oh, come on, man. No, I'm going to leave it because it's too wet. I'm going to leave it a bit longer. Otherwise, it's not going to work. It's too soft. It's just falling back in on itself. So let's just wait a little bit longer. Don't want to ruin it now. I'm liking it. So hang on, I'm just going to turn you off. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So it's getting a bit dark now, so I'm glad I've got the light on. Let me just go and get a glove. I did zap with my torch just across there, so it's like created some cells where I've done the rolling, but I need to just do this little bit here. Let me just try and do it from this side. I'll put my apron on. I'm really happy with this. I love the cells on it. They're not expanding rapidly like they have in my little boards, so hopefully I've got that the consistency correct and it's not going AWOL. Let me just get some of these down here so I can wipe my balloon and not put it on the table. And put this there. There you go. Okay, so I'm just going to balloon roll that bit there, and I'll have a. I think I'll leave that. I quite like it. I love those cells there. I don't know if you can see. Right, here we go. Okay, I'm going to have to do stretch it over there. I'm going to just do some little. Again, Amanda. Just do a nice long one over there like that. Into that bit there. Just do one there. Get off. Oh, that's a nice one. Do I need to do any more? Let's have a quick look. Quick stare. No, that's it. I think I am done. I don't want to overdo it. I'm just going to torch those little bits there. See if I can get more cells just above them, because my sister really likes cells, so that's what I'm going to do there. I'm not going to do any more down here, I don't think. Some cells coming up there, just do a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going to walk away. I'll put the torch down, Amanda, put it down. No, I really love these white cells up here that have just come through and grown, because I haven't torched up there at all. But I wanted it to look a little bit different from this down here. But I am very happy with that. After all my trials and tribulations, this is exactly what I wanted. I love those cells going down there. Beautiful. Let's hope it dries as nicely as it is and it just stays as it is now, because it's just what I wanted. It's gorgeous. Okay. Right, let me just get another tissue. and I'll get you down and do a little close-up because some of these sales are lovely. So I have to come all the way around the thing. I wonder if I just move it down it would work. So, right, there we go. I'm just going to move it down using the tripod. Oh, you can't really see. I'm going to have to take it off. It would be horrible noise. Bear with me. Okay, so I've taken you off. So if I just go up and down, you'll see these beautiful cells there. I'm going to way in the light. There you go. Do that way, but hold it with that hand. Look at those beautiful cells. A little cluster at the bottom there, and then this bit is quite not as full of cells, but I quite like that because there's a bit of background in there, and then there's this lovely cluster there, and then there's some lovely gold ones there with the blue in the middle. They're lovely, and then these here, beautiful, gorgeous. And then I really do like where I've done my balloon rolls. That one's lovely. And then all this beautiful gold cells with a bit of red in the middle, and this long gold one here going into the white. It's just lovely. I'm so happy, and I love, they're like pearls, you know, the pearls that you can get with the deco art, but this is just white underneath the gold and the violet, and they're just gorgeous. So if I just take you right back, I don't know if you could see it in full in all its glory, but no, I'm so happy. Now, fingers crossed that it dries okay. So far it's looking okay. This is gorgeous. Love that bit. So fingers crossed, and hopefully it will dry okay, and I'll see if I can take a nice picture. Okay, thanks a lot. Manda, over and out.